Peach Deluxe Gleam Face and Body Radiance, which I'm going to use as an illuminating primer and all over her chest and shoulders. Now we're just going to blend everything into the skin with this beautiful MM01 face and body angled foundation brush. You guys, look at how seamless this is. Take a little opal to brighten under the eyes, one of my most favorite tricks to do with the opal essence. I'm also going to lay a little down on her clavicle bone and top of her shoulder. Now we're going to do a little Dior Forever mixed with a touch of the Peach Deluxe Face and Body Radiance. I'm going to take it on my palette and just kind of blend it together. And now we go in for our coverage. The eye is primed. Now we're going to build the shape of the smoky eye. I like to take a brush of this type and I like to have the eye open at first because I want to see a little smoke when the eye's open. Keep your eye open for a second, like that. So then you find that spot and that's where you're going to build the smoke. I'm going to take LC Jewels in Garnet and I'm just going to tap a little onto my brush. And I'm just gonna, again, just go right in that ridge with this perfectly shaped brush that just is gonna get right in there. We're going for a full smoky eye. Drama, fall. Okay, so we're building the eye shape first, and I like to start with the crease. I take a beautiful brush shape like this, and I have the eye open at first to really pinpoint exactly where I want it, and then I just basically kind of just lay the color right in there. So then to build the shape around the corner, just kind of go from that end and then just kind of keep rounding it right here and then pushing kind of down. So that way you kind of have this perfect rounded edge for her eye shape. Now I'm going to take like a bronze on the lid all over and just ever so slight up into that crease. I'm going to go more dramatic and more smoky, but I want this to kind of pop through. Now let's go for the drama. I'm using a Lime Crime, this real matte kind of burgundy here, and we're just going to go in barely on the brush. And again, just kind of start on this side, and then we're just going to start working it over all of this. Working with mattes and shimmers. But you can see how that shimmer underneath just kind of gives it some life. So now let's dry brush, which means it's a clean brush that I'm just going to get in here and just really kind of smooth around those edges to just make sure it's really blended. Right along her waterline. This is going to help kind of smoke it out and even give more drama. Now I'm going to take just that matte shade and just go directly under the eyes with it. Now I'm going to take the shimmer and go on top of the matte because I kind of want this to be a little more shimmery than I did the top. Concealer and just really kind of rounding around the eye just to kind of clean up that edge. Now I'm going to take my, all-time favorite Senna Brow Book And I'm just gonna kind of go back in with a little bit of powder, kind of this auburn and this medium brown, because the eyebrows are really not complete and I can't stand seeing like a little bit of shine through them. Going to apply some mascara before lashes. Look down, darling. And this way you can get right up to that root. So just to make more drama, more smoke, but really this is just for the band of the lash. I'm adding a little eyeliner right on that lash line. So I just painted the lash line with the Anna Marty Cosmetics glue, which I love her lashes, but unfortunately I'm out of them right now. I need to get more. This is the Allura lash. And we're just gonna plug it right on. Open for a sec. Oh, yes! Okay, so tips to applying a perfect false lash. Curl first, mascara second, take your lash, make sure it fits, take a wonderful glue like Anna Marty Cosmetics, paint the end of the lash, the base, give it a nice coat of glue on tweezers, and then look down, apply, and push in. One last little great trick is just look kind of down and then just take this sponge and really push up. It just really helps to lift the eye. It feels good to the client, and it just kind of helps, you know, while that last bit of glue is drying, just kind of helps to push them up and hold them up. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, it does.
So now I'm just mascaring the bottom lashes with the fan brush, and then just kind of look straight for a second. And then I'm just now taking under the lash just to really meld her natural lash to the false lash. And then look up again. So we just added some cream blush, and then I just took some powder bronzer, and I'm just really kind of focusing all around in this zone, and then finishing it off in a little swirl. Hitting the jawline with this beautiful shade of like this terracotta blush from Ricari. And just kind of bringing in all of that. Now, I'm going to use another sneak peek, tiny bit. I'm going to take a touch of this beautiful blush with the MM04 diffuser brush, and I'm just going to just tap. God, I can't speak. Okay, there you go. Just going to tap. Just a light swish. And then I do like to just add just a hint there and a hint there and a hint above the forehead line. It just ties it all kind of in together. This is the Juliet Longwear Cream Lip Liner in shade Fawn. Oh yes, yum. Oh my goodness, this is a delicious pencil. dose of color in sand, which is going to be lighter than that lip pencil. Ooh, we just made your lips this is such a pretty nude on you, girl. Oh my God. Open your mouth just a little. So this time I went for that kind of darker lip line. With that lighter center. Ooh. Oh, with that eye? Hey guys, just completed this insanely sexy fall dramatic look paired with, I think, one of the most perfect nudes I've seen in a long time. I did the exaggerated lip liner. I did exaggerate the lip liner, making her lips look fuller, but I did the darker lip liner paired with like the lighter nude in the middle. I just love it. I did do an extra flush blush, and I'm just loving this eye. It's like velvet jewels of brown, burgundy, and copper kind of all combined. Of course, the skin is gleaming, but it's in just such a beautifully subtle, lit from within glow. I hope you guys enjoy. It was really fun.